Why people keep on repeating the same situations, the same painful events brought by different people into their life.
It's because life is trying to teach us something. So until we don't learn the lesson out of this situation, the life keep bringing this situation until we learn what we came to learn to this world.
Why I'm reacting to small things emotionally. There are many things happen in your life day to day. Why I'm reacting to that emotionally? Why I make things big?
Okay, maybe from your conscious, this situation seems small, but actually it's activating your emotion because there's some information that you have in your unconsciousness that is worth to see into that. So where you feel more reactive is there where you have to go because it comes to show you something from your history and something you need to heal.
Why do I seek validation and love from the outer world?
Because you don't see that actually all that love and attention you yourself can put that on you. You don't know or you don't recognize how you can give this love, how to love yourself and how to put this attention to you. You seek from outside because you are under an illusion that you're missing that, but it's already in you.
So there is this girl who doesn't want to repeat her mistakes of seeking validation and love from the outer world, and now she found a new guy. What she do that she don't end up in the same way she ended up for all past relationships with her? What she can do?
I think if she still thinks there's a chance to repeat the same mistake, it's because she didn't learn that giving another person the ability to give her peace or happiness is the hell. So when she gonna burn through that hell, then she gonna know that there's no other way but to learn how to give love to herself.
And how she can do it?
It's asking how because she thinks there's an option, but there's no option. Once you realize there's no option, you find a way.
Why do I fear being getting abandoned?
Okay, the fear of being abandoned would come from a previous abandonment. So you pass too much pain in this abandonment, and now you're escaping from the pain. You put the pain in a box with a lock, and you're trying to escape from that because you're afraid to relive that pain.
How can I get through the fear of abandonment?
Okay, to go through a fear, you have to go directly to the fear and to feel all the pain you need to feel and cry all you need to cry until there's no more tear left.
Why people choose the toxic relationships, red flags, and people who treat them bad again and again?
Because it feels like home. When you were growing, you were living in these situations. So every time you met a person that is like your family was while you were growing, these people makes you feel like you are home, and this create a sensation of safety.
And after some time, when I feel pain and the sense of fear in this relationship, why people still stay in it?
Because it still feels like home. People is afraid of going out from the home and discover new things.
How can people choose healthy relationships? How they can heal from the trauma?
And the way is stop being controlled by your fears. And when you are afraid of something, just go towards there.
Is my suffering trying to teach me something? Is it happening again and again in different forms of people because it wants to teach me something?
Definitely it's trying to teach you something. And these things are often in our unconsciousness. And this is the reason why we need somebody to walk with us in this path so they can help us to see these things that are hidden in the unconscious mind.
So, is it definitely a way or definitely an option to seek help of a therapist or some close friend or somebody who can help us, or it's gonna go with the time?
Yeah, I strongly recommend to see a therapist. The therapists are prepared to show you what you're not seeing, and your friends and relationships act as mirrors. So all this unconscious information, they come to show you that, and you're gonna notice what is this information, because you're gonna feel annoyed or angry, or it's gonna provoke emotions on you when your relationships, your friends, your family act in a certain way.
Why my brain is trying to control the outcome of the situation?
Because we're humans and we naturally want to have the control of everything, and we refuse to accept that some things are out of the control and some things just depend on God.
And how I can minimize it?
You can minimize it by accepting that some things are in control of God, and just let that the whatever God's gonna choose that's gonna happen is gonna be the best for you, for your growing and development.
At the time I'm overthinking, what I can do to distract my brain from that particular situation?
I think if it's a situation that is causing you fear, you should go directly to the situation and live through that. See it from all the angles, all the point of views.
Why do I feel empty? Even after achieving my goal, why do I don't get the sense of celebration?
This happened because you're thinking that this emptiness you feel can be filled by achieving things, but actually you first fill yourself with love, and then you go achieving things and enjoying life and having fun.
What if achieving these things are required for the survival, like becoming a doctor, or like becoming an engineer, or like becoming an astronaut, and still not feeling the joy after achieving that particular job you wanted?
There's nothing wrong with achieving things. Like you say, you need these things for survival, and whatever you like to do, you just pursue that. The problem is when you attribute the ability to fill your life, your emptiness, to these achievements, because the achievements don't have this ability. So it's just you that can do that for yourself.
What, according to you, should be done to feel happy on the everyday basis?
Okay, to feel happy in everyday basis, that's impossible. Like, life is not pure happiness. You sometimes gonna be happy, sometimes you're gonna be feel sad or bad, and that's how life works. You just go through those moments, and the problem is if you feel sad all the time, then it's a problem.
Thank you so much. That was a very nice answer. That's all for today. We're gonna meet next time with some more interesting questions. Thank you, Mateo. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.